welcome my co-host, Pearl. Here she comes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Invision Hope Healthy Living. It's me, Pearl.
Yes.
You might be wondering why I'm wearing this fancy and unusual hat.
Yes.
Well, it has something to do with what we're doing today. We will be talking about the environment. Now I can show you what's on this beautiful hat. We have a bird's nest, some eggs, some flowers, a few grasses and leaves, a little ladybug here, and we see some moss growing on the two trees.
Okay, so thank you. So that's what we're going to be talking about, right? When we come back, ecosystem.
Hey everybody, welcome back. And now we will be talking about ecosystem.
Yes, you know, it's spring, and so mom and dad, you might be going out with your children. So let's talk a little bit about things that they can observe in the nature, right? We talk about ecosystem. What is an ecosystem?
An ecosystem is a group of living and non-living things interacting.
Yes, they interact to sustain, right, their life, to have food and energy that they need to survive. Mm-hmm. And so when we talk about the living part of the ecosystem, we think about animals and plants, right? Mm-hmm. And the non-living part of the ecosystem will be the sunlight, because the plant need the sunlight. Even us humans need the sunlight, right? Mm-hmm. So we talk about temperature. We talk about soil, right? We talk about maybe a stone. This is a non-living thing, but there is life around a stone, right? Mm-hmm. Algae grow on stones, so a stone can be the non-living part of an ecosystem. Now, when we talk about the living part of the ecosystem, we have categories, 3 different categories. Can you tell us about those categories?
There are 3 categories, and we have the producers, consumers, and the decomposers.
Yes, and why are they called producers, and what constitutes that category?
Producers are a group that make their own food.
Yes, like plants, right? Mm-hmm. They use the sunlight to make their own food, right? Mm-hmm. And the same thing like algae, protists, they make their own food. And who are or what are the consumers?
The consumers are the animals and the humans.
Yes.
They have to farm, hunt, and just scavenge to get their food.
Yes. And finally, we're going to talk about the decomposers.
The decomposers are animals like ants and worms that decompose dead things, like dead trees, dead plants, rotting leaves.
Yes, and decompose can be a big fancy word, right? Mm-hmm. It just means what? They break down. Yes, and they break down the remains of other animals and plants, return it to soil, right? Mm-hmm. And the cycle just starts all over because the plant needs the soil to grow, right? So thank you very much. Mm-hmm. And so this is something that we learn, and the kids also learn when they are actually outside, and you know, you can observe. It can be just a very small area of grass around the house. Look what is going on. You're going to see the ants moving. You're going to see some dirt, and maybe if you look very closer, you can see a worm. So your house can be a very good ecosystem, right? Mm-hmm. You just have to pay attention, have the kids observe while they are outside. Mm-hmm. And so in the second part of the video, we are also going to show you what Pearl found out in terms of how do you keep the environment clean for all of us, right? Mm-hmm. So, because if you have a lot of, let's say,
garbage
it might cause other bacteria to come, and maybe those bacteria can be harmful to plants. And then at the end of the day, we may not have good crops, humans may not have food, some animals may not have, a good feed, right? So we don't want anything that is harmful for the environment, right?
Yep.
Yes. And now, what do we say about anything you want to add before we show the clip?
No, not much. Just to enjoy and think that the next time you go outside, you should probably pick any garbage that's around your house or in your backyard. Even if it blew from somewhere else, it's nice to keep your living space clean and to also help the planet stay healthy.
And now we're going to show you the clip when we come back.
Okay guys, today I'm here from the field of Invision Hope Healthy Living, and I was taking a walk in nature, and I happened to come upon this old tree that has either been cut or fallen down. Now you can see inside here of the tree, in the middle, you can see this brown mud looking stuff. This is the decomposing wood from inside. All the moisture and the bugs inside eating and decomposing it became this. This is literally dirt that was decomposed wood, as we can see here. It's very fertile and moist, and that's how you can get great soil for your gardens. You can put stuff like banana peels, apple cores, organic stuff into a container in your backyard with a proper lid so it doesn't smell or anything or grow mold or anything. And soon it will become dirt, and you can use it in your gardens, for your vegetables. It's a great way to get your own soil that has no harmful chemicals. We are also talking of the topic of littering. We are here by a school right now, and as you can see, here's a plastic bag. Shouldn't be here. That is littering, and it cannot decompose. Here is a carton of chocolate milk. This should also not be here because, well, it can decompose, but it will take a long time. Here we also have some more trash. You can see this bag. Over there you can see a coronavirus face mask. It's a one-use one, but still it shouldn't be here. Actually, we have a takeout box here, which absolutely should not be in nature at any time. Another face mask here. Looks like we have some foil and some, like a chip bag or something. And oh, we have some paper. Looks like some kind of school paper, and another trash bag. And another bag. And this is like a plastic bag or something. So as you know, none of this should be in nature. So if you see garbage around your house, make sure to clean it up. It doesn't matter if it's you, but it is important for the world that you live in. So it doesn't matter who it is from. It's from the humans, and it's for the planet that we all live in. Thank you. Okay guys, so as you can see, we picked up all the trash. So remember, make sure that when it's warm, as a fun activity, go around your house, maybe even your neighborhood if you want, and go along the sidewalk, and you will probably find some trash there. If you have some latex gloves or any protective gloves that can protect you, make sure to wear them as you go. And when you go back home, make sure to wash your hands with soap and water. Okay guys, that's all for this edition of Invision Hope Healthy Living. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and make sure to take my advice. The earth will thank you. Bye! Okay guys, now we're back. We hope that you enjoyed that video.
Yes, and we want to make sure that if you are going outside and you see a trash, maybe as we saw in the video, we clean up, right? Pick up the trash because we want to maintain a very clean environment, right?
Yes, but when you're done cleaning, make sure to wash your hands very, very thoroughly with soap and water. But if you are outside, make sure to use hand sanitizer.
Yes, and if possible, have a pair of gloves. And do not pick trash if you are not sure that you are wearing some kind of, protection. Yes, and please make sure you're always with an adult. Right.
And wearing appropriate clothes, like long, comfortable dresses, tennis shoes so you don't trip.
Yes.
And make sure to also wear long sleeve shirts so that those flies and mosquitoes don't bug you.
Yes. And again, don't forget, a water bottle is always very important when you're outside, right? Stay hydrated. And now we're going to leave you. And before that, we have a great question for you. Is a dead tree or a dead plant still considered a living thing or not? Leave us your answer down below in the comment box.
And next video, we will make sure to tell you the correct answer.
Yes.
So make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And make sure to follow us on Facebook.
Yes. Our website is down right now, but we're going to fix it very soon. So, no problem.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook on Invision Hope Healthy Living.
Yes.
And make sure to click that notification bell down below so you know when we upload new videos every single time.
Thank you, and we are going to see you in our next video. Happy spring and happy learning.
Bye!